watching 7 News Detroit this morning at 7 on TV20.
Time to rise and shine and bask in the beauty of this lovely sunrise as we take a live look over the Detroit River, the MacArthur Bridge, to Belle Isle, and we are just glad that you're starting your morning with us. Can you believe we're almost to the end of the 3rd month of 2025? I know, I just had to shake my head about that a little while ago. Glad you're with us, folks. I'm Alicia Smith. Let's get right to 7 First Alert meteorologist Mike Taylor, because even though we are into spring fully now, it's still cold outside.
Yeah, it sure is. And the first cup forecast keeps us climbing well into the 30s, but it is a cold start, just like you mentioned, so you're going to have to layer up. It gets better once we hit the afternoon hours, but here's a look outside, and it looks pretty good. We're getting the sunshine, as you just saw. 29 in downtown, feeling like 29 because the winds, that's a change as well. The winds are calmer today, so we're not talking about a windy scenario. Looking across the area, we may be closer to 30 degrees in the city, but Lapeer is even colder at 20. You're also in the low 20s in Port Huron and Ann Arbor, but the skies are clear for the moment, so a bright start to the day will eventually give way to the clouds thickening up. A stray shower, not going to rule that out, but I think today will be mostly dry for most areas. Tomorrow into the weekend, a little different story. We'll see temperatures climbing, but we'll also increase the likelihood of seeing some showers and even some storms. But 59 in Adrian today, 58 in Monroe, a little bit cooler in Port Huron, but not bad at 56. What's the update on the roads, Allie?
Everything's looking good, Mike. Taking a look right now at the morning drive in Oakland County, westbound 696 from Telegraph to I-275. Currently a 6-minute drive through this spot. Also looking good northbound I-75 from I-94 up to 696, a 7-minute drive. A live look now at our roads. Peeking outside at our MDOT camera at I-96 and Kent Lake Road near Kensington Metro Park. As you can see, everything is moving along smoothly, and I am not seeing any crashes slowing drivers down.
Good to see that. Thank you so much, Allie. Now to our top story this morning. President Trump slapping sweeping tariffs on vehicles coming into the U.S. effective 1 week from today. And he says these tariffs will be permanent. President Trump says that they will help spur domestic growth, but not everybody's on board here in the Motor City. People have told 7 News Detroit that rising prices are a major concern for them right now, and it's why some car shoppers are acting at this moment to try to get ahead of it.
Yeah, but still scary. Still scary.
They got those sharp teeth. We'll be right back.
You're watching 7 News Detroit this morning at 8 on TV20.
Good morning, and thank you for waking up with us as we take a live look now over what appears to be Chopper 7. No, the Ambassador Bridge. Okay, I love the surprises that are coming to us this morning on a Thursday, March 27th. It's 8 a.m. on TV20 Detroit. I'm Allie Hoxie. Let's check in now with meteorologist Mike Taylor. Mike, another surprise for some might be the warm weather that's coming our way.
Yeah, that's right, Allie. We're looking at the sunshine that's going to be around for much of the day until the clouds. They'll slowly take over later on, but it shouldn't keep us from warming up. So let's talk about our current conditions. Downtown Detroit's at 31. You can see the beautiful shot there, just looking over the river. It feels like 31 degrees as well because the winds are fairly calm, so it is a nice feel across the area. But we are going to warm up. It's just delayed, so it's a chilly start, not only in the city of Detroit, but even as you look through Lapeer and Mount Clemens, even Howell at 24. Lots of sun will fade eventually with the cloud cover, but we're not expecting it to really cool us down or make it tough for us to warm up. I still believe we'll get above average. 51 is the number to beat. Most of us should be able to beat it. In fact, we'll hit highs near 60 degrees in some spots, especially if you're south and west of Detroit. I'll show you who has the best chance. From Adrian to Monroe, 58 to 57. City of Detroit is at around 58 degrees, 59 I should say, in Adrian, and 56 in Howell. A slight chance of seeing some stray showers sneaking in here, but once again, I think the majority of the rain should hold off until tomorrow. We'll talk about that coming up in just a bit. How are the roads looking, Allie?
Well, overall looking good. Let's go ahead and take a look at our drive times. You're a bit of a slowdown. The Lodge southbound 8 miles to Davison. That is a 12-minute drive. A 10-minute drive on I-94 eastbound from Michigan to 96. We do have a MDOT camera at I-94 and Mount Elliott. We did have a crash here off into the shoulder. That has cleared, but as you can see, the westbound lanes are still a little bit congested as the morning commute picks up. Well, now to our top story this morning. President Donald Trump is slapping new tariffs on vehicles coming into the U.S. effective 1 week from today. And he says these tariffs will be permanent. President Trump says they'll help spur domestic growth, but not everyone is on board here in the Motor City. People have told 7 News Detroit rising prices are a major concern right now. It's why some car shoppers are acting now to get ahead.
The raccoons are like, oh, you guys put this out for me? This is fantastic.
This is a nice meal that you left for me here in this cage.
We'll see if they catch them. I think they'll get them eventually.
The saga continues.
Right.
Well, hey, that's going to do it for us on TV20 Detroit. We'll have more local news for you on Channel 7 at noon. Have a great day.